May 31st. Taurus season will be at its height. Two Tauris will collide in the bloody ring, and there will be blood.
I think the what gives me the edge is that I'm in the gym every single day for 5 to 6 hours a day. I was in the gym so much that the other day I got locked inside. I had to take a dump and they locked me inside the gym.
Oh wow!
You gotta have a tattoo off. I got some crazy tattoos too. So
Yeah, I saw that. You have like a portrait on your belly.
no, I just got nipple piercings.
Oh my god. You can't wear those.
Ouch, does that hurt?
Yeah, both kind of
Yeah.
a little bit, but I like pain. That's why I'm a fighter,
I like brawling because it's fun. It's fun to watch, but like I am a fucking, I'm a world-class martial artist, junior Olympic medals. Like I'm an athlete that's a cut above all the amateurs.
Stefan, does any of that intimidate you?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Simply said.
I mean, it's a fight. It's just a man in front of me, so I don't give a fuck. I wish you an injury-free camp. Hope you come 100% because I'll be here 100% sure, and just let's make each other better,
The same to you.
All right, Pops. I'm really excited today.
I'm very excited, Ryan.
Well, you know why I'm excited? We have another face-off
Yeah.
with these two gentlemen here. Seth Knife Face Coleman.
Seth Knife Face Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your opponent who you're going to be fighting May 31st, Stephan Kilim.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Guys.
Stefan, my man.
Pleasure to meet you guys.
It's nice to have you here, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, it's an honor to be here. I always want to be on a podcast, so.
Yeah.
The first one is amazing.
Well, bro, let's make it exciting. Let's make it fun. Let's get right to it. How does it feel to be facing off with your opponent, Knife Face, that you're going to fight at the Commerce Casino May 31st, bro?
I mean, it feels amazing. It's a great feeling. I always want to be a fighter. I always want to be do the face-offs, do the whole media promotion, and you guys do that for the amateur fighters too. So I think that's awesome. It really helps us promote us, and it helps us like build confidence too.
Yeah.
So, it's really good. And he's a gentleman, so so far,
Yeah.
no complaints.
Hey, it's early. It's early.
Yeah.
No, listen, Stefan, it's early in the podcast. Be careful. This is Knife Face. You never know what he's gonna bring.
I'm like, don't hype me up. I'm like, no, I mean, like, yeah, this is cool. That you're nice as well. It's like, like, and I told folks, like, and the gym was like, yeah, we're gonna have a podcast with my opponent, and I'm like, well, like that's the craziest shit they ever heard. Like, what are you guys gonna talk about? Oh, the fight, obviously.
Yeah.
And how's it gonna go from there? So so far so good.
Yeah.
We're only a minute in, though.
1
just so
minute.
you know.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll have my guns ready. I'll have my guns ready.
You have a
Say
gun.
what you guys did say. We'll keep it respectful, obviously. But it seems, you guys just meeting each other now. I think you guys met at our previous show, but probably briefly.
Yeah.
Now face to face. What are your guys' first impressions of each other? Like, what do you, I know you said he's a gentleman, but, you're excited to get in there and scrap it out with Knife Face? Or?
Oh, yeah. When I saw that he needed a fight, I wanted to get that fight because he fights pretty much like me. I'm a brawler too. I like to go forward and scrap it out. And I want to give people, exciting fights, something to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there and just grapple for fucking 6 minutes.
So it's safe to say you're not going to shoot for a takedown?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
But
Nothing away.
I want to keep it unpredictable. But yeah, I'm good on the ground. I'm good on the feet. So wherever the fight goes, I'm confident. But yeah, he's an exciting fighter. And I feel like I'm an exciting fighter too. So we're gonna give an exciting fight.
Yeah, that is one thing is like I got to watch a couple of your tapes, and I like how you don't back away from the thing. I'm just like like he's got the willingness to swing, and I'm like that makes it a fun fight.
I'll give a promise right now. The last 10 seconds of the fight, we're gonna scrap it.
We're gonna do the fucking 10-second thing. Everyone wants to do that.
We're gonna do the. Come on. You gotta.
I don't know.
Come on,
man.
commit. Sign the contract. Last 10 seconds, Knife Face.
Peer
Get in the
pressure,
center
peer
and just throw it.
Dude, we'll see how it goes. If the spirits take us, why not? But like,
Listen, Knife Face, I don't doubt that is going to happen. I have watched every single one of your fights,
And we get
and it's
into
just nonstop slinging skins.
Yeah, it's really like that the whole fight, not just last 10 seconds.
Yeah,
so
I
I don't
guess.
even know what you're talking
this
about.
is true. Just, we're
That's true.
Are you like all of a sudden changing and you're just going to be more strategic and more thought out this fight?
Giving nothing away, man. I'm giving. You guys have limited tape on me. You know, like, have you seen my ground game? Does he have ground game? We don't know.
I don't know, Stephan. Do you think he has ground game? I don't know if listen. I don't know if Knifeface has ground game in his arsenal. I haven't seen it.
I heard he wrestled in school, back in high school, right?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I heard you
Stephan's
wrestle.
in his research.
Intel's done. Yeah.
So I mean, might go to the ground, might not. There's a small chance of going to the ground though. I wanna keep it steady.
Yeah.
I wanna prove myself. So
Well, listen, the fans love the standing fights. That's one thing I can say. So if you guys want to get fight of the night, I think you guys should just sling them.
I think that's like that is like the more fun, like entertaining. Like you don't have to know the ins and outs of MMA to enjoy a stand and bang.
Yeah.
You know? So like that's why when you show people like a fight, you show them a fucking fight. Like two dudes. Meh.
Yeah.
Takayama versus fucking Don Fry. You know what I mean?
classic.
Just clinch, right hand, zero defense. You guys aren't getting that.
Well-
Oh, but I want that. But I want that.
We'll see how it goes. You know, I like trying different stuff. So we'll see. You guys will see. May
We'll
31st.
see. Well, listen,
May
when
31st.
we made this fight, I saw a bunch of your tapes, Seth. You've obviously fought under the UNF banner multiple times now, always in exciting fights. I don't see how this fight could be boring. I know you guys don't want to give too much away, but Stephan, I'll start with you. What do you have to do, you know, when you do fight, Seth, to get the W? I know it's going to be exciting. I know you guys are going to bang it out, but like, what are you going to do to make sure you get the W come fight night?
Oh, you wanna hear my game plan?
Yeah, let's hear
lay
your
out
game
the
plan. Lay it out, Stephan.
Not even necessarily the game plan, but are you going to outdog him, or
Yeah,
you know,
what's the
what do
game
you,
plan?
you know, what do you plan on doing to make sure you get the W?
I'm gonna what you said. I'll dog him. I'm just gonna bring it forward. I'm gonna go forward, bring it to him. For 6 minutes, and we'll see who's gonna break it first. And that's what it's gonna be.
Well, you just fought, what, last weekend or the weekend before? You have just had a kickboxing match something recently, right?
Yeah, fighting every month. You know, yeah,
Right.
every month.
Do you think that gives you an edge over Knifeface? Because I think Knifeface, you haven't fought for how long now?
No, not since Double Barrel Daryl.
Double Barrel Daryl.
back in November.
So do you think you're being active plays a factor in this?
I think the what gives me the edge is that I'm in the gym like every single day for 5 to 6 hours a day. You know, like, just training. You know, I was in the gym so much that the other day I got locked inside. I had to take a dump and they locked me inside the gym.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then,
How long are you taking the shit for, bro?
I was very entertained by my phone. I just say that. Right?
Okay.
Nothing else funky was going on in that bathroom, bro? No?
No, I swear, no.
I'm just making sure, bro.
No, I gotta save it. I gotta save it for the fight. You know?
Okay. Got it.
You're not allowed to. You're not,
Seth, how do you feel about that?
supposed to be doing that shit.
You better stay the fuck away from me. You keep that over there.
Now I'm really gonna take you to the ground.
Dude's coming in fully torqued.
Ryan, we're going to see something at UNF 25 we've never seen before.
Oh
I have
my
this
Lanza,
feeling.
that'd be. I've thought about just like the most absurd shit that's probably ever happened in a fight. You know, like you see like dudes like tickling like each other.
Yeah.
They're like in a safe.
Oh yeah.
Like what are they gonna do? Or someone is like break it up, but calm down.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you gonna say?
I mean, it's not illegal, so I mean, the tickling is not out the window, fam.
Tickling is on the menu.
Stephan is bringing the tickle attack.
Tickling in the game plan?
Maybe.
Why the jellyfish? You just like jellyfish?
So I used to train at another gym called IMB Academy. They pretty much
IMB?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I trained at IMB like, many 30 plus
Oh,
years
sick.
ago,
With
man.
Richard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started training with Richard. He pretty much built me up as a fighter. And my friends at the gym started giving me the jellyfish nickname because flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And, gotta pee on my opponents when I sting them, Like,
What? Dude, the jellyfish is planning to sting you, Knifeface.
Playing to sting. Oh man.
All right, so tell us about one of your tattoos and the meaning behind it.
Oh god.
oh, we gotta have a tattoo off. I got some crazy tattoos too. So
Yeah, I saw that on the photo. It's like you have like a portrait on your belly.
oh yeah, right here on the chest.
Yeah, show it, bro.
Shirts off.
Yeah, take off the shirt, man.
Yeah, take a shirt off.
Okay.
Don't make it weird.
No, I just got nipple piercings. That's why it's weird.
Oh my god. You can't wear those.
Ouch, did that hurt?
This was
No, the nipple piercings.
Both.
Oh no, both kind of sting
Yeah.
a little bit, but I like pain. That's why I'm a fighter.
Yeah. You don't mind the pain.
I'm into pain.
So you've already felt it. Is Knifeface going to be able to bring any pain that you haven't already felt?
Oh, dude, I hope so.
Okay.
I got you, bud.
I hope so.
Yeah, no.
All right, so what's the inspiration for some of your tattoos, bro?
I don't know, dude. Fucking like, do you guys hear the story? You know, but that what? From fucking North Carolina. So I got NC on my legs.
Okay.
Fucking hey, what? We were talking about black metal a little bit. I have Death's. Death is the one that committed suicide out of mayhem,
Oh
right?
yeah, right here.
Oh, you have him.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us. So I have his suicide note on my hand.
Oh, sick.
Well, I think you guys are probably going to be the most tatted up opponents on May 31st, I think, going against each other.
Oh hell yeah.
It's going to make for good social media postings.
Yeah, people like taking pictures of people with tattoos.
Yeah.
And blood.
And blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there going to be blood in this fight, guys?
There will be blood.
Oh, there will be blood.
Who's bleeding first? I really want to know. You saying Stephan's bleeding first? You're saying Knifeface is bleeding first.
You. No, you.
You first.
Ryan, who do you think bleeds first? Knifeface, you've bled in every fight, though, right?
Baloney. I have not.
I think they're going to bleed at the same time. They're both going to hit a jab.
We'll go
both
1,
touch each other's
2,
nose. 3, make each other bleed. Well, who do you think is going to bleed first? What fucking question is that?
Oh man, no one wants to be on the spot. We're all trying to be gentlemen here, but
Yeah.
It's hard, Chris. Tucker shit. Let's go.
Yeah, Chris, talk your shit, bro.
oh my god, put Chris on the spot. Chris is
So I've never seen you fight, right? I've never had you in the up next cage. I've seen you in the up next cage, and I just know your style that you're coming forward. I think you're bleeding first, Knifeface, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I
okay.
just, if I'm calling who's bleeding first, I think Knifeface bleeds first.
That's what happens.
That, honestly, I like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not a thing, but I just know, like, and honestly, like, again, I'm a little bit of a fanboy, bro, because the pictures of Knifeface bleeding, I love them. Like, if you look, we have a picture of you up in the office.
It's so cool because, like,
Really?
he's bleeding, but,
I
like,
want to see it.
he's
Yeah.
coming forward all the time. Like, your face looks ferocious when you are fighting. It's like the blood dripping, you're swinging.
Yeah.
It actually makes you good.
No, it fires me the fuck up, bro. Like, I just love it.
But I hear this guy fights the same exact. I've seen actually some of your kick, but he fights kind of similar to Knifeface. So
Yeah.
I'm actually so excited to see you guys just fucking go at it. Okay, so I want to ask. Obviously, you guys are fighting each other May 31st. Is there any extra motivation for this fight, maybe as opposed to your kickboxing fights you just had, or any previous fights? Anything really motivating you to get the dub in this one?
I mean, I want to get my win in MMA. You know, like I feel like my first 2 fights, I fought really hard opponents, and I was 100% there. Injured and all that. So I feel like this fight I'm gonna be healthy. I wanna. Well, I've been working a lot, been striking every day, grappling every day. So I want to put my 100% in this fight and then deliver what I can.
He's going to show up 100% for this one.
I want that.
Hopefully, I hope both you guys are injury free going into this fight. Knifeface, what about you? Anything extra motivating you for this one versus Stephan?
What day is it? It's fucking Thursday.
It is Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday. It'll be the 31st of May. Yeah, that'll be a Saturday.
Saturday
That will
night,
be a
bro.
Saturday.
Okay.
Commerce Casino.
Yeah, it'll be Saturday night, and that's why I want to win.
Listen,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
listen, you guys are probably on, and I didn't think I'd be able to say this before, but probably one of the biggest cards ever in LA. I mean, it's being headlined by Albert Morales and Johnny Robles.
Oh,
right?
sick.
That's a huge fight. Jeff Craig versus Chris Alvidrez. If you know who Chris Alvidrez is, Jeff.
yeah.
I mean, no, like Chris Alvidrez has been karate combat,
Oh,
up and coming
sick.
prospect.
sick.
Jeff Craig is really good too. I mean, they're probably both a fight away from getting the call to the big show, but it's a huge card.
Yeah, I also got like 6 or 7 AMI title fights on that card.
What?
Yeah, so it's gonna be
that's
a
sick.
really, really big card. I think we always say this, but it's gonna be our biggest event yet. And then we always have an event. We're like, how do we top that again? But this one's gonna definitely top it. And you guys are on it, get to showcase. It's gonna be a lot of eyeballs.
And it's gonna be fight of the night.
Swag. Yeah.
Listen, bro, if you guys could pull off fight of the night on this card, which I think you can, the fans are in for a treat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Something fancy. Pull something out.
Or you could do like a spinning back kick or like a spinning something. You have something like that in your bag?
I'm giving nothing away, bro. I mean,
I mean, we did a podcast. You talked about your Taekwondo.
I know. That's the thing is like I kind of like just like I've been doing this a long time. I've been in a lot of fights. I've been in a lot of crazy fights and like real fights.
Were you ever in a fight at the Viper Room though? I'm just saying.
No. The
Okay.
Viper's a different story.
Okay.
But like, so like I like I like brawling because it's fun. It's fun to watch, but like I am a fucking, I'm a world-class martial artist. I fucking fought all over the world. I fucking, junior Olympic medals. Like I'm an athlete that's, a cut above all the amateurs and some of the pros. And for me to like, I kind of like flying under the radar. It's like, oh yeah, here's this tattooed guy, here's a gimmick, but then like, I think there'll be a time where I can just whip out my fucking wrestling, whip out my fucking, fucking tornado kick, like whatever, and if the opportunity presents itself, like I hope that you're coming forward, because that works for me. And we'll see. I'm giving nothing away. But like, ask about me.
Sure.
Yeah. Stephan, does any of that intimidate you that he's
No.
competed on the big stages of national competition, international competition?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Simply said.
I mean, it's a fight's a fight. It's just a man in front of me, so I don't give a fuck.
Wow. Yeah. What do you think about that, Ryan?
Well, I give a fuck. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, I can't wait. When Ryan made this fight, man, I was super excited. Like, you guys were supposed to fight at a previous event, right? But you got
March,
injured, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't. Well, yeah, I think you were dealing with injuries already, and then we had the date change and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm really cool that we were able to remake that for May 31st.
Yeah, I'm excited for this fight.
Yeah. That was, I know, it feels like, it feels like I like staying active too, so it's like, it feels like it's been like 6-7 months since November. Wow. So I'm like,
Time
man,
flies,
where does the
man.
time fly? Yeah. So like I'd have thought we'd have already fought, and then there'd be someone else that we're, making content with, or,
Someone else calling you out, bro?
somebody, just like, but it's okay. Like Stephan's a nice enough guy.
Listen, Knifeface doesn't like when people call him out. He doesn't like it.
Well, it's different. It's
I'm
not,
sure people are gonna call you out, bro. You're an excited fighter, so.
oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
I know. Like when
I tried
when
telling
you
him that too. I'm like,
commented
listen, bro,
on
you're
the
doing
thing-
something right if people want to fight you,
This
man.
is true. No, this is true. This is true. And like they're like, but like, people are respectful like you. Like you and me, we hit it off right away. And like that's because like you're a man at the end of the day. You're a good person. And there's some people that just like don't have their shit in order. They think it's all the internet,
Say the name. Say the name.
I will not. Because like
No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm just trying to stir the pot.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Don't listen to me.
It's a real thing, It's like maybe it's because like I've went my whole life without the internet or having a smartphone or whatever. So like now that I'm like new to the technological world and the ways of the world and other people's behavior, I'm just like, oh, like you're used to saying things without consequences, But like the internet mouth will get you beat in real life. LA is a short bus ride away.
Why are you looking at me like
Because-
that? Are you thinking about beating me up?
No.
Okay,
no.
I just want to make sure.
I was thinking about and that that's like, and that's a great. It's such a reason why like I stayed away from fighting. Like because like this, I don't know. It scratches a part of my brain where I don't think about anything else. And like.
No, but you're right though. I had some troubles with fans before, and like I'm an amateur, so like, why the fuck you talking shit to me? Like it's important like that, And some fans, like they see someone in your family, they try to mess with them, and also, I just want to say, if you do that, you're a fucking asshole, and I hope you get tied in the couch and set on fire. So fuck you.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, like it's like. Like I think like you and me can be cool and like pal around about music and like joke and shit because like we know we're going in there. We know what like this is fun. I enjoy what I do. You enjoy what you do. So like we're gonna go and we're gonna have a blast, and be cool afterwards. Some people I guess like don't. I don't know why. I don't know why people do it.
Yeah, it's always a hard thing, and we always talk about it because Ryan's had to teach me a lot. Like the whole social media thing, like being my age, especially like these keyboard
You're
warriors.
like 100, right?
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Ouch. It's okay. I deserve it.
You look good though. You moisturize, huh?
Yeah, I do. I actually do every day,
Yeah.
bro.
Shout out to Brodage.
one of our sponsors. Yeah,
Keeping them young.
Brodage, I can hook you up with a sponsorship with them, bro. Just
that would be dope.
trying to keep young. But yeah, these keyboard warriors, they drive me nuts. These are all people that don't have the courage to get in the cage and do what you guys do. You know what I mean? So it just drives me like nuts. We had a podcast with Jason Granado, right? And he ended up losing to Attila, right? And the fight went viral.
Was that the title fight?
Yeah.
I watched that
2.8 or
3 million
2.9
views pretty much.
Bananas.
Granado was winning the whole time.
Yeah.
Attila, got him, boom, put him out. But just hearing people like talk shit to him, like over, losing.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. I think you bring up a good point. I mean, just time has changed. Everyone has a voice, so to say, with social media. They can hide behind a fake profile picture.
Freaking
They don't have anything going. 100%. But we live in a day now where you just can't let that shit get to you, right? Like, because anyone can do it at any time. People can make 10 different burner accounts and just fucking blast your shit.
I had
if
to
you
learn.
care, you're losing. You're really the one losing, and
Yeah.
I just blocked.
I learned from
for sure.
No, listen, I learned from Albert Morales. Albert Morales would say, like, man, with the haters say anything, I just like it, just heart it, right?
Whenever they message me, I just send them a video of someone dropping a big old turd in the toilet. Yeah.
Is that really what you do, bro?
It just ruins their day. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
You're an interesting guy, Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an interesting creator.
No, you are. I love it.
Critter. Aw. That's cute.
All right, back to the fight.
Oh yeah.
Prediction for the fight.
I'm predicting a third round knockout again.
Third round knockout. Seth, we had you on the Fight Family podcast before. And I think you said in all your street fights, MMA, Taekwondo, you've never been knocked out before.
Yeah, I've never been knocked out. I don't think it's possible. I encourage you to try. But it's not.
They say there's a first time for everything.
Please do your best. Please do your best. But yeah, you're not gonna win. Like I like you, Stefan, but I'm gonna beat you, and I think you understand that already. And I'm glad that we're cool because like we can move beyond it. But I'm gonna beat you on the 31st, and then we can train afterwards. But
All right. So if I beat you, you come train at Blackhausen.
that's a hike, so I'm gonna beat you. So I mean, I'm not driving that far, but yeah.
I mean, I'll pay your Uber if you close.
Is that the bet, guys? Whoever, listen, there's respect. You guys are obviously coming to take each other's heads off for sure. Does the loser have to go to the other person's gym and train with them? Which is a fair, fun bet. I actually kind of like it.
Just one class. You don't gotta do that.
One class?
Yeah,
that would be fucking. That would be something else.
Listen,
wouldn't it?
can we do this? Let's make this official. Up next, we'll cover the cost of the Uber, whatever, and then we'll come and we'll do some social media at the gym.
Oh, damn.
A little gym spotlight.
The stakes are high.
After we'll
All
go.
right.
If again, if you win, Stefan goes to Forge.
You come to Forge.
If Stefan wins, you go to Black House, and we'll cover it.
Down.
All right.
You guys good for that?
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I love it.
I actually like that.
Well, you said you're gonna win, but do you have a prediction for the fight? I know you don't want to give anything away. You've been secretive this podcast.
See this?
I
This
get
is
it.
my pool right here. Swimming.
But any
swimming in
any type of-
suspicions.
Any type of prediction though?
Like, I want the knockout. I want the fucking viral thing, then like your willingness to stand at range is great for that. And your 2 losses are from submission, so I feel like that's where you're vulnerable. I mean, like, I know that you do practice jiu-jitsu and such, but I mean, like, I feel like the takedown is there for me as a little guy, especially since you're willing to come forward. You're coming to me, you're just doing the work for me,
We might see some new stuff from Knife Face this fight, man.
Maybe kind of, sort of. Who knows? This
Knife
could
Face
all
a
be a
good fight.
ruse, I could just be fibbing. I could just be playing the game, Who knows?
All right.
Why do I just have this? Stefan's so chill. He's just so chill. I love it.
If you win by submission, you gotta if you win by submission, you gotta let your beard grow and shave your mustache.
Oh, to go fully Eastern. It's like I'm a
Yeah.
grappler now, so like you get replaced by a grappling knife face.
Knife face, Madamandov.
Dagger face. Dagger face.
Happened though. That shit happened.
Funny, yeah. I mean, like, but like with 2-minute rounds, realistically, like I'll take top position and smash, But I feel like I feel like a lot of guys, come into this like 2 minutes is a very short amount of time. Like you can, like we could be, doing the hand fighting for grip forever, but like I would, I like to be on top and just smash, and the TKO will be there.
Is this going to be 2-minute rounds, Ryan?
We got to talk. So it could be 2 or 3, but I would love to push for 3.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to do 3, I'll do 3.
I'm keen.
I want 3s. Why? I want to see you guys mix it up more and more.
Yeah, more.
I'm super excited about this fight.
All I mean, I feel confident fighting off my back, so if you take me down,
Good. Yes.
I'm actually really excited for this fight. Like I'm genuinely
This is like
excited
yin
for it.
and yang. Like, you know what I mean? I'm loving this vibe in this room right now. I'm loving it.
Where do you get this like carefree attitude? Have you always been like this? Like you just you just don't give a fuck. You're gonna show up and fight, but nothing bothers you. Nothing really gets you, right? Is that kind of your personality?
no, I smoked a bowl before I come here.
Oh yeah, so you're faded right now.
Yeah.
A little faded. Nice.
Can I say that?
Of course you
he
can.
always wait. By the way, he's always asking the fighters if they want to smoke with him. So if you want to smoke with him next
Listen,
time,
no, I don't always ask. Nobody asks me to smoke. Like, I just feel like nobody wants to hang with me.
Now that's
Like,
a funny
we go-
podcast.
no, like,
I'd imagine.
Just-
no, just like, you know, opponents would be like, yeah, after the fight, we'll go party, we'll smoke a bowl together, this and that. I'm like, nobody invites me ever.
Well, you're invited. Show my
Dad pulls out these 1970s
I don't smoke,
joints.
but yeah.
don't smoke, so
I don't smoke, bro.
Here
I
come the
just,
jesters.
yeah,
One,
I just
two,
want to be
three.
wanted, you know?
That'll be fun.
He just wants to be invited to the party. You know, he won't show up. But he wants to be invited.
Yeah.
I invite you to parties. I mean, I don't go to any either, so there you go.
Yeah. My life is
If there's
pretty,
any,
my life's pretty boring, bro.
Like-
so.
I'll bring you in as my wingman. You know, we go to the
Please.
bullpen.
He's actually a good
He's a
wingman.
married man.
No, I'm a really good wingman.
He knows how to
I'm
play
married,
it
not
off.
like that, but I'm a really good wingman, bro. I can hook you up because I have an American Express card with no limit. So I'm a really good wingman. That's why this guy takes me out places.
Oh wow.
Because I pay.
That's great.
That's why I'm a good
Wait,
wingman.
by the way, he's also a very fun. We don't get like too drunk, so I want. But you know, we go out to sushi, have sake.
not what I heard.
It's always a great time. Oh, you heard something about it?
I don't know. Your reputation precedes you.
There could be some stories.
Yeah. No, he's also just he's fun to hang out with. And the American Express is nice too.
They're not paying.
That's the only reason my kids want me around, bro, is that Amex card.
Dude, I want you around now.
Can you adopt Stefan? Come on.
If you want to adopt me, yeah.
Stefan Buckner. There you go. Name change and all?
I mean,
Well, you should-
Kill him sounds a little better though.
No, it does.
It's a nice last name.
Yeah, we can hyphenate Buckner in there, bro.
Kill him Buckner. There you go.
There we go.
I love it.
Oh, shit.
What's Kilim? What's his origin? You're from Brazil, right?
Yes, sir. So my family on my mom's side is German, and then my dad's side is like mixed German with native and all that. So I got it from my dad's side. I don't know what we are on that side. It was just very mixed.
Yeah.
Just like black, European, native. So
You're just a mutt. Got a
Yeah.
lot of different stuff in you.
yeah,
I love that.
And then my mom's side is just fully German. So my cousins are like all like nice face, blonde, blue eyes.
I'm blonde.
Are you?
I would kind of think so. Were you blonde when you were young?
blonde.
Like
Oh, no, that's right. You were redhead when you were young, right?
I'm what? I was.
Did you have redhead when you were younger? No, I'm just saying when you were younger. I'm
No,
just saying.
yeah. Like I don't know, man. Like it was like a, depends on who you ask. If you ask a woman, they'd see like he has strawberry blonde locks
Got it.
flowing in the wind.
Got
know.
it.
But like me, I'd just say dirty blonde. You know?
Got it,
Yeah,
okay.
but presumptuous of you to assume my hair color. But, like no, I keep it. I'm bald by choice. I could grow it out, but like this is easier.
Dude, it look good. Look good. Look like Mr. Clean. It feels like a felon. Or
Thank you,
Look good.
Mr. Dirty. Yeah.
So not they said your off time. I think you're producing music.
What is off time, bro?
Well, you are. You know,
Yeah.
the one thing I really do respect, you're always grinding, bro. You're always you've got merch that you're selling. You're making music. What's your latest song?
Fuck, bro. I just dropped the album Knife Face 2, the I Will Kill You mixtape.
Can you play it for us?
Well, you want me to play it on my phone?
Yeah, just play it on your phone.
could Chen, pull it
I
up.
want Stefan.
You can send me a link. I can send it to Chris. We could play it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we're professionals here. What is the fucking? Just look me up.
So Stefan, we want you to review an honest review
Oh,
of
piss.
Knife Face's
Oh.
music.
Shit, I'll give you my honest review.
Oh man, fuck. Okay, man.
Let's see.
You can play.
Maybe we should let Stefan pick which song.
all right.
Why are you trying to front load this Knife Face?
Well,
Maybe
no,
Stefan should
it's like
pick.
the most recent one that I dropped is like a remix, so it's like chopped and screwed, so it's like mad slow and like actually it's a really good one because I used a fucking like my very first like podcast like interview shit like before like I was like fighting like the guys obviously fighting came up and fucking play the song, dude. I'll really explain it. Yeah.
Chris, play the song.
You want that one, Knife Face?
Who's this?
Or the
yeah, you
eye
can
con-
play eye
My head
contact.
hurts.
Eye contact.
Eye contact, because like
To the left.
I think the real gold was that the intro is fucking lit. Like so like
like to fight, kind of find each other.
yeah, that's been like
a part of the thing.
It's supposed to be staticky like that.
Yeah.
When you make eye contact with some food, you don't know, who's gonna look away.
Stefan, we want honest review.
I got you.
Come off of that. Yeah.
I dig it.
I'm loving the beat too.
We're all kind of doing the head.
That's the chopped and screwed. That's the lean. That's the nod.
I fuck with it.
All right, Stefan, do you have enough to judge to give a comment on this at this point?
I fuck with it. It's,
You know what would be great is if you walked out to a knife face on.
That would be funny, bro.
Peer pressure.
That'd be
Peer
good.
pressure. Do it.
You want me to do it? All right. I'll consider.
And Stefan would.
You move pretty
bro, like,
easy. Quick.
If y'all give me like
Drink this shot.
like $100 for it, I'll do it.
For $100, you're in.
Yeah.
Swag.
Hey,
Fair right now? No.
Oh, you reach it-
No.
He's gonna Venmo you right now.
Right now.
Stefan's like, show me the money. Show me the money. So you just competed in kickboxing recently, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I follow you on social media. You were a little unhappy with the commission with ISKA.
All right. So
What was going on with some of that?
they're terrible. Okay, so 2 months ago, I fought for Royal Combat, and then
Yeah.
it was a different commission, and they made me pay for coach licensing, another coach licensing, my own license, and all that. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll pay for it. And then this fight came, and they changed commissions, and
So you had to pay for everything again.
everything again. And I
my
was like,
God.
man, shit,
Ouch.
I don't get paid. I'm an amateur fighter. We're starving artists over here.
Yeah.
It is pretty true. You are starving artist.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just want to live off my art, and
Yeah.
but they make it hard for me. Just
Did anybody reply to you?
I mean, people loved it. People were like, yeah.
Well, I loved it. Like I thought it was just really juicy and
People were
entertaining.
like, yeah, that's right. I mean, they already went there. It was the weigh-in were 11, which was already late. I'm already starving. I already want to eat, and they got there late and super late, like 11:30, and yeah, it took a while, and then the doctor just wouldn't shut up. He just kept like talking to the fighters and being friendly. It was like, dude, this is not the time to make friends. I just want to eat. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like a dick after, but it's just
Do
like,
you regret posting all that stuff, or are you good with it?
if I regret, no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No,
No regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah, that's a tough one for us, right, Ryan? Like with the commissions and the doctor and all that stuff, because we don't have control of what time they arrive and how quickly things go. So we try to like streamline everything, but sometimes it just is just.
I mean, from what I've
show.
seen, you guys are very organized. That's why
We do whatever we can on our end, right?
Yeah.
Like and a lot of fighters that do fight with us for the first time, and they come to our way and they do comment on how fast we do things and how organized it is. But there's times the doctor won't be available till noon on that day that you guys are weighing in. So it's out of the promotion's control for some things, but a lot of things aren't if you are organized and do everything. But I think you'll be happy with how things run when you come to weigh-ins.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you guys are very professional. I like it.
We try. If you only knew what goes on behind the scenes, but yeah, we try to give at least a good professional appearance on the
I'm not
outside.
saying that Royal isn't a professional, by the way. Royal is amazing. It's just the commission. The commission sucks.
No, listen, I think Royal Combat runs a great show. I think those people that run it are super nice people who really care about the athletes. I can't say that about every
Fans of them.
promotion. Yeah, I think they're good, classy people. You know what I mean?
they're
So
great.
definitely fans of those guys. Not fans of all the other promotions. There's a lot that. And no, I'm not naming
Say
names,
names.
bro. No, I'm not. No, listen.
Do it.
It's up next versus everybody. Come on.
It is
There you
next
go,
versus
Stefan.
everybody. That's honestly how we feel because for us, we want to smash everybody. It's kind of like you guys, right? We want to
the
win. We
best.
want the knockout, and we want to smash the competition. I don't even look at, let's say, Royal Combat as our competition. We're going to be getting into kickboxing, but we're going to refine our product now before we expand to be doing other things, right? Because for us, we don't want to just dabble in things. We want to master everything that we do. But kickboxing's coming. We've got some other big news of something we're going to be doing soon that we're going through the approval process for. But once we do that, it's actually going to, in our opinion, sort of change the game out here a little bit.
That's pretty
Got
sick.
you.
Yeah, well, we want to give you guys, we want Up Next to be your homes, right? Like, we don't want you going, over to Royal Combat to do kickboxing and over here to do that, grappling. We truly want to be a full-blown promotion company, right? So MMA, kickboxing, grappling. We're going to be getting in the kids stuff in the near future.
What's that mean?
No, it's gonna all gonna be stuff that we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it the right way. If we can't do it better than everyone else, we're not gonna do it.
I feel you. Sorry.
Fucking nice face. Always coming at me.
No, I think because I like you, really.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
you're
listen,
funny.
I like you.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of you because you're super duper entertaining. I like that, you give it 110% in the cage every single time. And Stephan, I hear the same thing about you. So this is why when Ryan made this fight where we're like, we got to sit these two down.
Yes. To kind of piggyback off of the discussion of competition and things in the promotion world as well as in the combat itself, I think at this stage in everyone's career, it's almost more beneficial to look at things as like a collaborative thing, like we both want each other to be our best. Why? Because when someone wins, it's going to force the other person to be better. And, the same with like all these other guys, like the fucking, what is it? What are those bands? The fucking Stones couldn't exist without the Beatles, somebody, you gotta keep growing. And it's like, if we're just dunking on everybody every time, we're not going to get better.
Sure.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. Like, so I'm a big stalker of our competition. I watch everything our competition does, from the smaller shows to the big shows, because I want to know, stay tuned what everybody's doing, because I want to implement all the positive changes into Up Next and make Up Next the best.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And when there is like a mutual like respect and understanding of that, like we all get to benefit from that shit, because like there's gonna be plenty of Knife Face fans who are gonna like the Jellyfish, plenty of Jellyfish fans who are gonna like Knife Face, and we'll get along just fine after this, and so it'll be pretty dope,
Yeah.
Well, one of you is going to be training at the other's gym.
That
so
too.
Just so
That's
you
gonna
know.
be fun. We gotta make sure we're available to go down there. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Are you like reenacting? Not reenacting. What is
I'm
like
still in my pool right
visualizing the fight?
Swimming in my-
Knife is over here doing his moves, getting ready for the fight.
now. Yeah.
I have a question.
Pocket sand. Yeah.
I want one word from each of you guys to describe each other. Stephan, let's start with you first. One word to describe Knife Face.
What should I describe Knife
Don't say
Face?
sexy. Don't say sexy. Don't say sexy.
Dude, blew my cover right here. I don't know. I think warrior. Yeah, warrior. I'll say
Oh, yeah.
he's a warrior.
That's a sign of respect right there. Knife Face. What's one word to describe Stephan?
Blessed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what the ladies say. They sound blessed.
He's
Why-
You got it like that with the ladies, bro?
Why do they call you Bless?
Oh, you don't know.
No, why do they call you Bless? I'm curious.
Because my favorite fighter is Max Holloway. That's why.
Okay.
Like that.
That was.
Why don't I believe that?
We're just gonna live it like that.
He's pivoting, bro.
That's a good question.
He's pivoting.
Who's you got like a top 5?
Top 5
Fighters.
Shit.
Top 3?
Of all time, I'll say Anderson Silva.
Like fighters that you want to emulate. Fighters that made you want to fight.
Oh, fighters that made me want to fight: Anderson Silva, Danny Bill, which is a Muay Thai fighter from Cameroon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's cool.
6 sweeps. Yeah. And I'll say GSP. I like GSP a lot.
Oh yeah.
What about you,
What
Knife
about
Face?
Volkanovski.
Wow.
He's like my number 1. Yeah. What? Yeah.
It's kind of cool. You guys have like the same build too.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
No, like that's exactly like how it happened. Was like like I accomplished like a lot in martial arts and like fighting and stuff to where like I felt comfortable. I put 10 years of work into it, and I'm like, now I'll pivot into music. And then I was like, I'm not done yet. Like I gotta keep fighting. And then I was like all beat up after practice when I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, well, I'm gonna be an MMA fighter. Like I'm 30, blah. And I was like, I'm 5'6". I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, well, let me look up like MMA fighters who are 5'6", who started in their 30s. And it was like Volkanovski, pound for pound, number 1. And I'm like, huh. And it's like we have the exact same measurements. Like, you know, he didn't start MMA until his 30s. Like he did, you know, rugby and has some boxing chops and some wrestling chops, but he didn't like dive in and became pound for pound #1. Like, so I was like, okay, this guy can do it. I can do it. You know? I mean,
You need inspiration for something. I think it's great.
yeah. So like he's fucking cool. I love Don Fry. From the old school. I feel like the Pride days, like before MMA was like a refined sport like it is today, it took an aggression. It just took like it took a nut job. It took like a fucking psycho to fly across the world to fight some other psycho. And I'm like, I love that energy. Because at the end of the day, like you said, like a fight's a fight at the end of the day. It is anyone's game in those small gloves, you know? Like if you fucking someone, you just got to catch them. And so like I love that spirit, you know, the fucking American flag shorts were a fucking nod to Don Fry. I'm getting in way too yappy. I had my Red Bull, but
that's all right. Stefan smoked a bowl. You had a Red Bull.
Yeah, we
And
have our own.
I'm a good listener.
You were a good listener. Yeah, you're patient.
is that what the ladies tell you, bro?
Yeah.
Ladies tell you
Blessed.
a good listener?
He's a good
So,
listener.
yeah, ladies, you know, I'm planning, you know, putting on a show on May 31st and then getting a cougar after. So
A cougar.
So you're a cougar hunter?
Dude, I love my older women. Okay, they're the best.
Well, when you say older, like, what are you talking?
Like 35 to 40.
How old are you?
45. I'm 26.
You're 26?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm a baby, you know. So if I want to take care of me, I'm here.
Put it out there in the universe, bro. So
yeah.
While we got you here, do you like everybody's story? You be watching all the fighters' stories, or is it just me because you love me?
no, I really.
No.
So this is like
Not just you. Although
It's
he
not
does
just-
love
okay,
you.
I
He does love you.
Yeah.
But it's not just you.
I really and
It's
I
like,
know this is
man,
gonna
fucking
sound
Chris
so.
is just up my ass. I can't.
No,
post
I've
a
got to
thing.
say this is fucking cheesy. Like you'll always see me viewing your guys' stories because I try to view everything like a majority of what you guys put out there because I want to show support from up next, right? And watching your journeys. Like my life, besides my like granddaughters, is completely fucking boring as fuck now. So I live vicariously through you guys. So on your hunt for fucking, you know,
Booty hunter.
these
fresh
milfs
burger, yeah.
and these, you know, older ladies and all this stuff, you know, I just want to be a part of
Next
it.
time you find your cougar, like, I don't want any crazy pictures, but can you just send me a selfie with her? I just want to see what she looks like,
Y'all
see what you're working
nasty.
with.
Oh yeah,
Nothing
This went
crazy. I
downhill
said nothing
quick.
crazy.
definitely. So y'all heard it. So
So Stefan, what's the craziest DM you've gotten?
craziest DM I got? I don't be getting a lot of DMs. I mean, let me think. I had a chick asking to suckle my nipple piercings, which was pretty, you know, nice.
Ouch.
But,
Not everyone gets a message like that in their lifetime.
but she didn't look too good, so
The milk's gone bad.
She didn't pass the test.
She didn't pass the test, unfortunately.
Knifeface, what's the craziest DM you've gotten?
I can't, bro.
Well, give us the vanilla version. Give us something like
I'm a man of
PG-13.
mysteries, bro. I'm a man of mysteries.
He's in his pool right now.
I'm just wading in the water right now, bro. There's some nasty shit in here. I'm not gonna let you in, okay? But no, yeah, dude, I get some nasty. I see some wild shit, bro. Fucking that shit ruined my marriage. Shit. I mean, yeah. Social media is the devil. Social
I would
media is
agree.
whack as fuck. I mean, like, but it's also what's keeping
It's a
food on the
necessary
table.
evil.
Yeah, it's a necessary evil.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I think you just got to find a balance with it, right?
Yeah, I think like, you know, blocking people and like, you know, get like real fucking cornball is like, yeah, like when someone says something negative, it's because they care. I've never like said anything negative online. Like
Yeah.
that sounds
Honestly,
like very
same.
general, but like, you know, like people on YouTube be like, haha, you suck, or like something stupid like that. And it's like, I've never felt compelled to tell somebody that.
Right.
You know?
What kind of person does that, though? Let's be honest. Like, what person like I that we posted one of the girls' fights on YouTube, and one of the comments was, "Oh, you could tell both these girls have acne. They're using steroids." Like,
What is the point of saying
yeah.
that?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you fucking say shit like that?
Guys are just
I think what we should do is after you guys fight May 31st, we should fucking go online, find a couple trolls, and then the next event
them
you guys
down
fight the trolls.
Like a tag team fight.
Yeah.
You two versus them.
I'm
You
down
two
with it.
versus
I
internet
love it.
trolls.
No, dude, I'm a bad person. Well, like, no, I mean, like, I'm a good person, but so, like, I put all my knife face, like, shit up, like, promo. Like, I got mad stickers for not a 5150 and knife face. So, like, I put them all up in the hood, and some guy, like, fake account, like, collected all of them and just sent me a picture of them, and I was like, like I was, yeah, and I was like, and like when I put up all the posters
Yeah.
for Double Barrel Daryl,
Double barrel.
Yeah. Somebody went through the next day, like rip them all down. Just like committed haters.
It's the same person, right?
We don't know, but no, like, eventually, like, you know, like I said, I'm a good person who's doing well. Sometimes the mental illness takes the best of me, and that person who had sent me the picture of all of that, you know, like, I figured out what apartment they lived in. I was at his apartment every day, and I just say, hey, come outside. I want to be your friend. And, you know, I figured out who he was, and it's like, and this is why I don't do this shit, because I don't have self-control. This is why, like, this is why I stepped away from like fighting, is because like I'm gonna kill somebody or I'm gonna be killed, but like, you know, eventually, like, you know, when like I knew he was like he was so sorry, and I forgave him, but you know, he's just an idiot. He didn't expect somebody to do that, you know, like.
Look at you and your investigative skills. I like it.
Do you?
So no, but why did you ever figure out why he did it?
He's just fucking Batman, bro. He's just felt like, I mean, like
Making himself relevant.
His motivation, like, he came around to, like, you know, he was just like, I actually like what you do, you know, I like it, because ultimately I think that's what it is that like you want to feel a connection to the person, even if it is a negative one, you know, like fucking people who have stalkers, these obsessions on people, you know, it always starts to love, but then it always twists and escalates into a dangerous one, and that's why these things. I don't know why these things happen, you know, but they exist in this world.
Yep.
The dark side of the human mind.
Yeah.
Stephan, you seem to be the type of guy that may have a stalker.
I may have a stalker.
Yeah, I mean, any like crazy people stalking you?
I'm not that good looking now.
No.
But he's blessed.
I thought that's what I was gonna say. I thought you're blessed, bro.
I'm blessed.
Oh, what was the comedian that was saying R.I.P.? Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac, that was his bit. He was like, because I'm blessed. And they cue the music. Boom.
I mean, yeah, I'll say I'm blessed. I don't got any stalkers, you know. I just stay on my own zone, you know. No girlfriends, nothing.
So Knifeface has been stabbed. He's been hit with a bat. Do you have any good stories like that? Have you ever been stabbed, hit with a bat, shot, anything?
Sure, I got jumped a couple of times, but yeah, nothing crazy like getting stabbed. Just getting jumped by a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first got here to the U.S., you know, so the foreign guy with a little bit of an accent and all that. So I had some girl talking to me, and she had a boyfriend. And, yeah,
So was the girl.
which is what got me into martial arts. So you know, I started like wanting to learn how to defend myself, and then eventually I got here. You know,
Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy. Yeah.
yeah, that's how it all started.
I'm kind of bummed. I really thought, Stephan, I thought you'd have a story about getting shot, stabbed.
Because I'm from
or
Brazil,
shanked.
fucking racist.
No.
Yeah, what was it like in the favela?
Yeah, what is it like in the jungle? You had to wrestle alligators?
That was good, bro. Oh shit.
Oh, well, I'm happy
That
I
was
haven't got
so
stabbed
good.
or anything.
Yeah,
I don't want
I'm
you.
all
I'd one. No.
I'm still dying to hear these cougar stories, though. I'm not letting that go.
I mean, there's gonna be some interesting ones, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, listen, the Cougar game will probably step up a notch if you could get the job done on May 35th.
I mean, whenever I'm a UNF event, you know, I just look like the chick from The Exorcist, just starting my fucking head around, just looking at them.
Yo, there's some baddies at these UNF events.
Yeah, there's some.
We do bring a different crowd than most other promotions,
They
right?
do. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's true. It's true. Y'all got the lock on these Armenian housewives that just look fine, looking for a man to take.
This is true. There's a lot of, you got to say, there is a lot of talent at our events. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's talent? You mean fighters?
Yes.
I'm talking about athletes.
The fighters.
I know what you guys are talking about.
You got some talent.
Yeah.
You know, just fucking.
No, you see all the ladies run around dressed to the tens and
Yeah, people. I
enjoying
like
the
that people
event.
dress up.
I do too. I think that's what's kind of cool about Up Next is it brings a classier sort of crowd, right? A classier sort of environment that I think, you know, people, it's more of a night out, not coming to the fight. So it's more of an entertainment night out. So that's what it feels like.
When I met you, I brought a date to the thing. Shouts out Leilani. But yeah, she's like, what do people wear to a fight? I'm like, you gotta dress sharp. You know, people see you there. So like, she dressed sharp.
Especially rolling with me. Come on.
I said, yeah. Let's fucking,
So what's going on with Leilani?
huh? She's a swell gal. You know,
Is she just one on your roster,
Hard
or
to
is she a
tie down.
special one?
I'm giving nothing away, bro.
Listen, bro, you're becoming fucking.
Bro, this guy's
Stefan,
flipping his fucking
Knife
pool,
Face
man.
is becoming fucking boring. Bro.
Oh,
I mean,
man,
you
like-
gotta spill the goods. You
the
brought the
beans?
name, so is Leilani like
She's
part of a roster, or is she a special one? Or
Roster,
come
you
on,
know, we all know
She's doing the contender series, or
she's a strong contender.
Strong contender. That's
Strong
good.
contender. Yeah, we respect women on this podcast.
100%.
And
well,
and,
listen,
like,
we
yeah.
do and we don't in a way, right? Like my daughter talks about.
Let it rip.
No, my daughter.
wild thing to say.
No, my daughter's in the dating scene now, right? Okay, and this is why I'm saying this. I feel I could see it now, and she told me she has a roster.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
this
that's
is
why
the
I'm
modern
saying
thing.
it.
This is the
I don't think
modern
it's a bad thing.
No, okay, yeah. I'm seeing a few different girls. Keeping it
Okay.
cash. Keeping it cash.
Yeah, very casual. Yeah,
You know, like that's the thing about being, I mean, like as a fighter, like in and out the gym all day, every day, you know, like, you know, yeah, I'd love to hang out with you, but I gotta rest. Or I'd love to hang out with you, but I gotta train. I love to hang out with you, but I'm cutting weight. I can't eat, you know? So it's like, it's isolating, but like it's worth it, the commitment to yourself.
But I want to know. Okay, here I
You
go.
want the pictures,
Was
you want
Leilani
the
like
deets.
impressed with you at Up Next because you're so known amongst the Up Next fan base? So I'm sure people were coming up to you. Hey, Knife Face, what's up? What's up? What's up? Did that kind of score you some more points, or
points? She's real down to earth. Lily.
Okay.
Like she like, well, like she knew me as not a 5150 as well. So like that's a thing, you know, like people like love that music and stuff. Like people get this tattooed on them because they're just like, yeah.
do you think I should get that tattoo?
It'd be pretty tough. Be
What do you
tough,
think,
man.
Stefan?
Well, like
Should I-
they won't get it on their forehead, but
I
people
think
like
you
get it
should
on
do
their
this.
arm
do
and
it the
like.
forehead. Go crazy.
If Knife Face wins, you gotta get that tattoo. If Stefan wins, you have to get a jellyfish.
I gotta get the
I'll do it with you.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's scary?
Jellyfish
I mean,
right
it's
on
gonna
the-
be somewhere hidden, but I'll do it.
Yeah, you guys have tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Oh wait,
ahead.
I see. What am I talking about? Yeah, right in front of me. Holy moly! Do you have a jellyfish tattoo? This is a fucking.
sick.
This is
Yeah,
y'all
I
in
got wait.
cahoots.
It's a tribal band cover up, bro.
Really?
Oh, bro. Yeah, come on.
I
had this
just
fucking-
got a fucking tribal thing
from the
on my leg.
'80s, a tribal band.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
See, but that looks cool.
Oh, thank you.
Mine did
Yeah.
not look cool.
I got it because like I thought Daryl was gonna be the last fight with shin guards. I'm like, I gotta get some tattoos on my legs. Like people get so I.
Well, this was gonna be without shin guards too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Swag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I got a tattoo on my leg.
Nice.
Real MMA fighter, big tribal piece.
I'm definitely entertaining the jellyfish, or you know.
You're not gonna get a
knife
forehead
face.
tattoo.
No, not on this forehead.
I will not get on the forehead.
Okay.
At least not now. Like I still have a real job that pays the bills.
What are you trying to
so I have
say?
to look like a professional. I can't have it on there. No, my world, I just couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like, I deal with like law enforcement all the time and other things. So a face tattoo won't go over well.
Dude. It was so
In my
funny.
world.
I mean, like it never goes over well. It doesn't go well for anyone.
I think it does for you. It really works for you. I mean, you're an
you. Yes.
artist. You're a fighter.
Yes, yes.
You
but
know,
to like, well, I just remember like when I came back, like to like I would think I was working at a grocery store like back in North Carolina, and like I didn't tell anybody I was gonna get my forehead tattooed. I just like came to work one day. People were like, just mouth agape, had no words, just like, yeah, it was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. Yeah.
it is kind of crazy to get a forehead tattoo.
Yeah.
No, it really.
YOLO.
It's fucking YOLO, exactly. That's the thing is I think I would regret not doing it.
I
and wonder
really
what
think
if.
it works for you.
Yeah.
It's you.
It is.
I couldn't imagine you any different.
Yeah, like it would be weird not to see you with a forehead on your face. With forehead on your
Forehead on
your
my
face.
face.
Stefan,
Tattoo on your
forehead
face,
on your
sorry.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tattoo on his
wanna-
face. That's what I'm about to say.
I want to get more. It's tough with training and stuff because like you have to basically take time off. You
Yeah.
can't just have
Yeah.
rubbing the mats against it or something.
Yeah, that's always a bitch.
What about getting some UNF ink on yourselves?
Some oomph.
Just a UNF, bro.
Just so you're trying to peer pressure me now into getting a tattoo.
Yes, we
There
are.
are two people in this world with UNF tattoos.
Really? Okay. So then we would just be the third ones to do it.
I think you guys should.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
pretty good
that's kinda
history.
cool. What do
Still,
we-
the third one to do something.
Who has these tattoos? Oh wow! Look at that.
Let's see if I can.
I can't get
Father
hands
and
on my
son.
leg.
Take it off. Don't make it weird.
No,
I've got it right here.
Yeah, I'll control myself.
So wait, that's cool. You guys got like a father and son. John.
Yeah, we actually, like my sleeve here, I actually have tattoos that he has on him. I have me, and same thing with Kobe. It's fun. Yeah, so I share some tattoos with my sons, and we both got the UNF. He got it on his leg. I got it right here. But I mean, it for us, it was kind of symbolic. Like we have pride in UNF, and for us, it was like we're here to stay.
Yeah.
Like we're building that brand just to show that we're not fly by night. Because I think when we came on the scene, a lot of people saw what we were doing and say, "Oh, they're not going to last more than a year, 2 years, just because of what we were doing." So we've proved everybody wrong, and I think we're going even stronger.
Oh yeah.
Outstanding.
So which one of you guys getting the tattoo? Anyone?
The UNF tattoo. I'll think about it.
If you get it, he'll pay for it.
He'll pay.
Why
Okay,
do you
then I'll
say
get it.
Definitely.
That's kind
I
of.
think we should set up a day, man, where we all just go to the tattoo parlor, invite all the UNF family.
Maybe a
come down.
content day. We just have whoever wants a tattoo artist
you
get a
could-
tattoo.
That'd be
artist.
very easy to set up. It'd be very easy to do.
Yeah.
But like, fighters aren't going to get a tattoo before their fight though, because like you got to take the time off because it's going to have skin shit. But after, like right after, is the perfect time. That's why I seize the opportunity.
Yeah, I think there's a promotion down in San Diego. They actually do tattoos at their events.
Yeah.
Free tattoos if you get the promotion name on there.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. We should look into that.
Yeah, be kind of cool. Yeah. All right, guys. So what else should we be talking about?
You tell me.
What about a last message to Knife Face? I mean, I'm sure you guys might see each other at content day, but this might be the last time you see each other until you guys fight. So what's the message for Knife Face?
I wish you an injury-free camp. Hope you come 100% because I'll be here 100% too, and just let's make each other better.
Outstanding. Appreciate that.
Knife Face, last message to Stephan.
The same to you.
Thank you.
Knife Face wants to say something more. You know it.
Well, he's just in his
Like he doesn't want to keep it as like Stefan's being all cool, like, hey, I wish you the best. Don't get injured. Come 100%. Let's do it. Knife Face just wants to like, yeah.
Like let the voices take over. No, dude, I'm heavily medicated to prevent me from saying what I think I should say. So it's like I'm just gonna let that ride. Yeah. No. See, I know you guys. I know you guys well. You guys have fucking just. You guys put each other to the shit, and I know. I had a good friend like that.
You can be part of the friend group,
Yeah. We just go fucking hit the town.
We'll make a thrisome.
Wear some black shirt. Huh?
Friendly thrisome, and then just go hit the bullpen where all the cougars are.
You guys got to stop drinking. You got to stop smoking weed.
All right, no,
I'll hit you with the come to Jesus talk. Yeah, stop that.
we go to a bar, but we won't drink then. We just pick up cougars.
Sick.
They're going on
NAs and some
Ryan, they're going on a
drugs,
cougar hunt together.
Yeah.
Is this like a joint cougar hunt? You guys are now arranging? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Coordinated.
I need as many as wingman as possible. So
Okay, I like that.
2 wings.
Men are important, Ryan.
chewing so I can fly over.
Ryan, are you going to join them on the cougar hunt?
I'll roll with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your girlfriend
You're
going to
gonna
say
steal
about
all
that?
the women though.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna.
He is a good-looking guy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna help you.
This
guys
guy
out.
back in his day,
Back in his day, Prime Ryan.
Prime Ryan.
It's not even
Like,
that old though. Like, are
dude,
you
he's
that
all
old?
kind of wifeyed up at the moment, which I don't know why he's doing this, but he is all wifeyed
2018
up.
Ryan.
2018 Ryan was that was
Bro, you
reminiscent
should
right now.
you should see what he used to bring home back in the day.
What does that mean? I don't like that.
What does that mean?
I like your guys' father-son bond, but when you say stuff like that, Chris, it's like, oh, where's the boundary?
There is no boundary. Listen, bro. Ryan's always made me proud, bro. I'm really proud of Ryan's accomplishments in life.
Yeah.
I suppose so. I think about being a dad.
I am so proud of the chicks you just meshed.
So
I didn't say that, bro. See, you guys are taking that. I wasn't going there.
Yes, yeah.
You guys took it to the dark depths. I did not even say all the smashing and all this stuff. Wasn't even going there. Smashing.
Yeah,
I
no,
wasn't talking about that.
Hey, you just said I did good for myself. It's good. It's okay.
It was always like,
Very humble, huh?
yeah. Oh, Ryan, you have such pretty eyes. Look at his eyes.
Why do you know that though? Like, why do you know their lingo?
No, you want to know why I know?
Okay.
Because we are a tight family.
Yeah.
We're so close. And so when girls or whoever would come over to our house, they would always talk to me about Ryan. Because they're trying to score points with me to get in good with him.
Man.
Like, Ryan's so nice. He's such a gentleman. Oh, he has the most beautiful eyes. Because they want me to put in a good word for him.
Yeah.
They're smart.
And that speaks to their
Listen,
character as well.
Listen, if Ryan dated a girl and I said, I don't like her, this and that, I don't think Ryan would keep dating that girl.
Wow. Okay.
He might.
You see, like, I just don't know what this, like, you know, like, I think, like, what you guys got a good relationship. This is a healthy family.
No, we have
Yeah, for sure. Especially as I gotten older too, we've gotten even more. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
now
you're
it's like
old, man. How old are you now?
fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
27 years old.
Get out of town, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm old because I'm about to be 27 too.
When's your birthday?
April 25th.
Just always
Are you
keep
Taurus?
Taurus. Yeah.
Look at us.
Do you believe in the signs?
No.
Like, no.
I'm kidding.
Well, you're like Taurus.
Are you a Taurus? You
look
believe in
it up.
signs? Fuck no.
Nah,
But are you a Taurus?
No, but
Okay.
we're both Tauruses. It's probably why we're both so chill.
So you do or don't believe in signs and all that stuff?
Doggy, I don't fucking pay any mind. I'm Catholic, man. I don't know, like.
I remember when I was single and I would go on a date and like the girl would ask me what my zodiac sign was. Just like, time to go.
Oh, okay. Well, like dating in California, if
right.
you can spit, I'm gonna reveal some hot secrets right now. This is if you can spit that game just a little bit, just like, what's your rising? You know, they're in.
They're gonna, yeah, but
They're just like, this is a man in tune with himself and the stars. This was meant to be.
He does therapy.
Yes, he does. He's in therapy. Yeah, I know. That's when.
if you're gonna tell me what day I was born is gonna tell me how compatible I am to the day, because of the day you were born and the rising and bullshit, then get the fuck out of my face.
That's how it goes.
I know.
My wife is so into the signs.
Really? Yeah.
She'll be like, well, I'm a Gemini, and Geminis are like this, and
Gemini?
you're an Aries, so you're like this, and this
You're an
person's like
Aries?
this.
I knew it.
You got me for a second there, bro. That was good. That was good. What sign are you, bro? Taurus?
Yeah, I don't really believe in signs. I mean, my family has always been strict on like not believing in like this type of shit. You know, like
Good.
my sister were like, oh, my sign is this, and my dad was just like, you know, it's essential for you to get a job. You know, like, oh,
Don't worry about your sign. Just get a fucking job.
Wait a tick. Okay. Now, the only reason why I even give this like more than 2 seconds of my thought is that someone was like, oh, you know, like Taurus is supposed to get along with Cancer.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I like I asked all my tightest friends, they were all Cancers, and I was like, okay, that's weird, but yeah,
Yeah.
oh, my mom's a Cancer, so yeah,
you guys get along.
yeah, we get along. Yeah,
Well, that's positive. Yeah.
you know, might be true. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. All right, whatever. I just don't give a shit about the zodiac signs. I don't think the day I was born, the day someone else is born, determines how we're gonna act and who we are.
No.
But some people really do care about it, so good for them.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really care.
But you should maybe fake it. Maybe the cougars out there with like zodiac signs and people that know about it. Maybe that could be a good.
It's true. This is another tool in your arsenal, bro, when you go to cougar hunting.
That's a good strategy. Right?
Yeah. Add it,
one,
add it to the arsenal, bro.
I'm gonna get on my shit about signs.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
the ride home right now. Just hop on YouTube, figure it out.
Yeah. Gonna download all the apps and everything.
Yeah. All right. So May 31st,
May 31st.
you guys are
We'll
going
both
to go to
we'll both have our
war.
birthdays. Taurus season will be at its height. Two Tauris will collide in the bloody ring, and there will be blood.
There'll be
I
blood,
fucking
for
love
sure.
it.
There will be blood.
All right,
All right. Well,
That's
thank
okay.
you guys for sitting down with us.
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Looking
it.
forward to it. Awesome.
Yeah.